Welcome, Scorpio. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your April Tarot reading. I am doing personal readings, and the information for that you can find in the description box below. I am giving away a free reading on or about the first of each month, and I pick those winners from the comments section and from the donations that I've received. So thank you all to those of you that have been participating in this, and moreover, I appreciate your presence here now. That's what's most important to me, and I feel and appreciate all the love and support that you give me in whatever way that is. So Scorpio, let's get started with your overall energy. The King of Cups. King of Cups is describing your maturity, your openness to your emotional experience, your ability to recognize the strength and the creative imagination which has allowed you to face your fears and overcome some of the challenges you've endured. Some of these challenges have been the result of your upbringing, your formative years, your most intimate environment. And so you have actually been through a series of processes and awakenings that have helped you to understand that your vulnerability in many ways is your strength. This is also a fount of fodder for your creative endeavors, a message to move towards the experiences that you know and have felt deeply as part of your creative energy. This allows you to speak to or narrate things that you know well, and can do so in a way that is authentic and deeply relatable to other people. In your present, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Wow, you've been working really, really hard. This feels as though you've been working hard not only in understanding yourself better and the ways that you can practically improve upon your skills and ability, but also ways that you are able to develop and evolve your creative process and products. So whatever it is you create, and you don't have to be an artist for this to be relevant to you, but it is perhaps uniquely relevant to whatever creative aspect of what you do is. But it is the way in which you have been building on your creative skills, your practical ways that you're manifesting those, the ways that you're fashioning your creative products or services, and that you are distributing those into the world in a way that reflects on your commitment, your devotion, your discipline, your desire to elevate the value of your products and yourself as you come into a greater awareness, not only of what you are worth, what your value is, but ways that you can build that value, you can grow that. This is very much focusing on stabilizing or securing a firm place for your expression, for your creative efforts. This can simply be you building greater creativity, strategically preparing yourself the best way you can for whatever opportunities come your way, so that when you see them, you're able to utilize them fully. In the past, we have the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. Whenever we have a so-called divine couple, king and queen of a particular sign, in this case it is the cups, we think about the way in which you are joined together internally, the way in which you have become more deeply acquainted and comfortable with your own creative energies. You have become not only more familiar and comfortable with your creative abilities, your ability to imagine, dream, invent, be playful, be joyful, find the joy and the fun in what you do, find the humor in what you take deadly serious, but also ways that you're able to assert the products of your efforts, the way that you're able to move your expression out into the world. The Queen of Cups shows that you've already built this sense of comfort, this ability to protect your extreme sensitivity and intuition around the energies that surround you, that exist in the world, that you can utilize to fashion whatever it is you're making. The way that you can pull from those what are socially considered dark places, from your own fears, and to present them, explore them in a way that gives you the joy of meeting your challenges, overcoming your challenges, narrating that, putting that into a creative form that is very comforting, that is relatable, that is beautiful. In the future, the King of Pentacles, wow, you are absolutely all about manifesting and being practical about the opportunities for abundance from what it is that you're doing. You're bringing formless feelings, emotions, and experiences, wisdoms, dreams into concrete form. And you're monetizing that in a way that it creates this firm foundation, this abundance, truly, actually wealth of some sort or another that allows you to feel generous, that allows you to understand that you are creating, or you have become a model for the development, the stability, the security of others, the way that others can manifest or grow in concert with you this wonderful abundance that supports a community, a family, a tribe, an organization. Scorpio, if this reading is resonating with you, please like this video, share it with others who may enjoy it. Comment below. I love reading your thoughts, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. It helps me tremendously, and I appreciate it. And I've pulled the blame card. I accept responsibility for my well-being. In other words, I think you know that there's no one to blame. You have all the power necessary in order to accomplish what you want to accomplish, to pursue your dreams, to stabilize and build wealth on your accomplishments. And I pulled from the flora and fauna of Africa the pangolin. And the plant associated with the pangolin is the beautiful chrysanthemum. And the key word is boundaries. Don't hide from your emotions. Dig deep and discover your true inner self. Protect yourself with healthy boundaries. When you come from such a deep place, when you've assumed and overcome so many of the challenges that you have faced along the way, it is critical that you protect your creative and intuitive powers, your incredible sensitivity, and allowing you to create with a sense of protection. It is what you do is essential to have safe space and to maintain safe space around you. So that is something I feel you're uniquely aware of at this time. In the present, the Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles again. This is simply a verification that there is perhaps more here than I realized. There is a way that you are leveraging the experience, the subjective experience of committing to a path of personal growth, of committing to transformation personally, your life's transformation through this deep, hardworking discipline of manifesting, improving yourself, having an all-sided view of the ways that you could be well prepared. This is about also building your creative practice in a way that your products are excellent. And by excellent, I mean they have a value for others that is critical for you, a value for you primarily. They express who you are, the work that you've done, your ideas, in a way that helps to leverage them into the world, in a way that they are seen and valued for what you hold them to be. So there's almost a mirror effect occurring between your willingness and ability to transform yourself and to establish your worth at a high level, and then to turn your products, release your products, not unlike children, into the world with a sense of pride and a conviction around their value, and which is reflected in them. It's reflected in the work that you've put in them. And that's important because your experiences have really reflect a deep dive into your fears. And those are necessarily collective fears that we all experience. You're able to tap into that collective unconscious energy and relate your experiences to others. And that relating it to others is about understanding that every experience, especially the most challenging experiences, yield us the greatest wisdom, the greatest growth. The Queen of Cups in your past is clarified by the King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Wands, I'm sorry. So yeah, your confidence is interestingly integrated from this real safe, dreamy, soft place where you have healed yourself. You have garnered your self-respect, this place of honoring your gifts, and that process of self-healing that you've now learned to internalize as part of your creative process, again, and as part of your development of your products, services, is a part of the confidence that you now have to grow this enterprise, to grow the housing, the vehicle for your products, to live in the world, to continue their development through team effort, through marketing, through distribution, through sharing, speaking about them, presenting them to others. So there's a whole vehicle business or training around the things that you create that is now being supported by your confidence to put out these beautiful, beloved things you've created from your heart, from your deepest psychic journeys. In the future, the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Empress, yay, and The Four of Cups. This has been really, really a challenging process. You have learned to internalize this moving yourself towards things that feel good, things that support you, eliminating those practices, those relationships, those environments that don't support you. And in many ways, the process of that has closed you up a bit because you're comfortable being in this safe internal space, this isolation of your own creative and imaginative world. However, there are offers. There are ways in which you are considering stepping outside of this zone as you hold on to and live in your power. So it's an interesting balance here of you owning your process and your understanding that you're able to transform the opportunities, the challenges into opportunities for growth and abundance. The rewards that you are now recognizing and that surround you, the abundance of your world is something you take as valid. You understand it's an expression of you and your attitude. You're also making way to receive the rewards of that, not simply exchange of money or relationship, but receive the rewards in terms of the satisfaction and contentment that you hold as understanding how to do what you do successfully, how to generate new ideas, how to generate abundance. And you're able to do this in whatever environment you are in. So conversely, you are now considering opportunities that may be coming around from the past. You may be reconnecting with old opportunities or being invited or offered an opportunity that you had once participated in. And you're considering them, but you're also recognizing that something you once wanted may no longer be a match for who you are now. But the beautiful thing about that is that you also know that you can manifest that opportunity that is a match for you now. You now understand that that's within your power. That's within your ability, your control even, so that if you don't like what's being shown to you, you can manifest what is a better match, what works with the way, what can be calibrated into a place where you are benefiting, mutually reciprocal with the energies that you already contain. So you're looking for environments that amplify this sense of abundance, of creativity, this process, this way of life that is hardworking, that is serious, that is committed. I'm going to finish up this reading, Scorpio, with a crystal oracle. I'm going to take this chrysoprase, which I've never been able to say. I wonder. Anyway, the key word is nurturing. I open up and allow myself to be nurtured. I love it. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Until next time, namaste.